It's burnout, just not from work, from new things. 3 years as a digital nomad, why I finally stopped. So 3 years of full-time travel, about 30 countries, and this is me on the Galapagos. Giant turtles right outside, like animals people fly across the world to see, and I just can't make myself leave my hotel room. I'm not sick or tired, I just didn't want to. And that's the morning I decided to quit. In this video, 5 things about full-time travel that took me 3 years to admit. And at the end, why I actually quit. And it's not on that list. So, number 1, I've seen a waterfall. Everyone has their number. 10 countries, maybe 30, but at some point you land in a new country, Google the waterfall, everyone flies there for and think it's a waterfall. I've seen a waterfall. And you stay in the Airbnb. I know how this sounds, and you're thinking, oh, not me, like I'll be excited every time. Cool, give it a year of non-stop travel, then we talk. It's burnout, just not from work, from new things. And this sounds insane, right? But who gets tired of paradise? You do, trust me. I was never as depressed in my life as after 6 months in Bali. Same weather, same scenery, same spiritually enlightened people. Apparently, this combination can drive you crazy. So 2. Loneliness. Colombia. A beach restaurant, sunset, the whole place is famous for lobster. So I order the lobster. And then the waiter says, oh, I'm sorry, but lobster is for 2 people only. For 2. I flew across the world for this lobster and I can't have it because I'm alone. They felt bad and found some like tiny lobster for 1. I ate the said little lobster watching the most beautiful sunset of my life, with nobody to say, look at this too. And okay, the lobster is funny. What's not funny is the pattern. Meeting people on the road is easy, easier than at home. Nobody has their guard up, especially in places like Bali or Vietnam, where everyone's a nomad. You spend 2 weeks together, a month, 3 months, like real friendship starts. Then you leave, or they leave, 0. New country, same thing from scratch. Again, after a while, you have 100 people you know all over the world and very few people you can call at 2 a.m. And for a relationship to survive this lifestyle, you have to fall in love so hard it beats a plane ticket. That's rare. Now, I want to be fair, because at the same time, this was the best life. I woke up whenever I wanted, I answered to no one, ocean on Tuesday, new country on a Friday. People spend their whole lives dreaming about 1 year like that. And I had 3, which is exactly why the rest of this list never makes it to Instagram. 3. Money does weird things. Full-time travel can be cheaper than normal life. That part is true, but it comes with ambushes. My favorite. I buy a cheap ticket to Brazil. My whole plan was like, I'll figure it out when I land. What I didn't expect when I landed was Carnival. The entire city was booked and I'm paying $300 a night for a room I wouldn't normally pay $30 for. Because it's the last room. And you say like, everyone knows about Carnival, like sure. But when you travel non-stop, you just go with the flow. It works, usually. So also bags, like almost no ticket includes a bag anymore. And on cheap local flights, the bag costs as much as the seat. So everything I owned flew as one carry-on for 3 years. Hold that thought, we'll come back to it. 4. Everything you build builds slower. I ran my business from the road the whole time. Podcast studio, 60 people on the team, then consulting, then a travel startup. So yes, it's possible. But I'm in Peru on a call closing a deal, tens of thousands of dollars. The power goes out, not in my house, in the whole area. Laptop dying, no Wi-Fi, they can't hear me, I can't hear them, deal's gone. Because I chose to work from a place where electricity is optional. And it's not even about Wi-Fi. Business is people, and people need you to actually be around. You know, like in one place, you know someone, they introduce you to someone, then someone helps you. On the road, that chain never gets past step 1. Nothing really gets deep enough to pay off, like work, love, friends. 5. You own nothing. And it's not as liberating as it sounds. Remember the carry on. 3 years, 1 bag. Yes, you learn how little you actually need. That part is real and it changed me. Now the other part. You look worse. For 3 years, I looked like a person who doesn't own a hairdryer because I didn't own a hairdryer. Not proper brush, no iron, no nothing. Everything is wrinkled or stained or half dead. And you either live with it or you keep buying things and throwing them away, which is expensive and just feels bad. And the one that actually hurt, for 3 years, nobody gave me a physical gift. No one, not one. No birthday presents, no souvenirs, nothing. Because all of my friends knew it's Christina, she can't carry anything, so they just stopped. I didn't expect that one to hurt this much. Okay, the real reason I quit. It wasn't the burnout, it wasn't even the lobster. I quit because the season changed. My 20s were about intensity. I crossed Mongolia on a horse, rode through Laos on motorbike, hitchhiked across Colombia. I wanted adventures, not vacations. And I got them, like 0 regrets. I'm turning 30 and I want different things now. Long-term relationships, building something in one place, a boring, predictable, everyday life, my gym, my coffee place, my desk, a family. So honestly, like saying this out loud is scary. By the way, I don't know if I can actually do that. I might lose my mind in one place. I always thought I was not that kind of a person. We will see. Funny thing, I still work and travel, I still fly all the time, but now I finally understand the difference between a vacation and a lifestyle. A vacation you enjoy. When it's your whole life, at some point you just don't. You can do this nomad thing at 20 or at 50, but nobody does it forever. They just don't post about the day they stop. So tell me honestly, could you live like this full time, or have you tried and stopped like me?